last place you want to be is on the road. But if the unfortunate happens, you'll be glad you were wearing diamond gussets.
There's a place down in Tennessee where they make blue diamond gusset jeans. They so pride in every stitch, guarantee you love the way they fit. They put a diamond gusset in the crotch where you need it most. Blue diamond gussets got it, others don't.
We turn jeans inside out. Diamond gusset jeans. Made in the USA with unparalleled quality. Our Defender motorcycle jeans combine gusset comfort with Kevlar protection, so you can ride all day with confidence. Order yours at gusset.com. Diamond gusset jeans got it, others don't.
Let me tell you a little bit about one of our great sponsors, homegain.com. This is the place to get you started buying or selling a home, finding a realtor, and getting any real estate questions answered. Go to homegain.com and see what I'm talking about. All you need to do is type in your home address, and you will get an instant free estimate of your home's value online. This is a great way to be able to monitor the value of your home. And again, it's absolutely free. There are tons of tools to help you. For instance, if you want to remodel your home, go to homegain.com. Use their home sale maximizer to help you determine which home improvements can most increase your home's value before you put it on the market. For 10 years, these folks have been helping home sellers and buyers. Visit their link at Infowars.com. Look for Max, the orange home gain gorilla, to help you with any real estate needs you might have. You'll love this site. It's homegain.com. HOMEGAIN.com. Check them out today. Hello, friends. This is Alex Jones. You've heard me talk about Cal-Ben 5-star soaps for years. This is an American-made product of the highest quality and compares to nothing you will find in stores. You can buy factory direct, shipped via UPS right to your door. Check them out on the web at 5starsoap.com or call 800-340-7091. Take my word for it. Once you've used Pure Soap, you won't buy anything else. Since 1947, Cal-Ben Soap Company has been showing consumers that soap can be tough on dirt and gentle on the environment. Buy American and stay clean, as well as support InfoWars. Visit 5starsoap.com today or call 1-800-340-7091. Well, Marty, what do you have to say?
As founder and owner for over 63 years, satisfaction is guaranteed or double your dirt back. Call us at 1-800-340-7091 for a free catalog or visit our website, 5starsoap.com. Thank you.
Crashing through the lies and disinformation. It's Alex Jones on the GCN Radio Network.
Look, folks, it is a no-brainer that when you have surveillance helicopters and drones, police in black uniforms, federalization of police, spying on citizens for their political views, that you are about to have all your money stolen. That's why third world countries are poor, because they have corrupt elites. You go to any third world country, they've always got a couple families who are billionaires sitting on top of everybody else. And they've always got death squads that wear black masks. And now police chiefs in the U.S. have admitted, oh, the balaclava black mask, those are to intimidate the American people. Those are to protect our identity. And a cop puts a guy in handcuffs for no reason, shoots him in the back. They lie about it and say the guy attacked him. They try to confiscate all the video cameras. Somebody gets video of it. Cop gets 2 years minimum sentence. The message is, you are trash. You are garbage. The message is, we're going to take what you've got. And people got such a fetish, because of all the TV shows they've watched, glorifying police and glorifying thuggish behavior, that people love it. They love it when the CPS comes and takes their children. They love it when their child's diagnosed with cancer from all the fluoride. They go, oh, our child will die now. How wonderful. Of course, you really don't love it consciously, do you? But subconsciously you do, or you would do something about it. We have murdering psychopaths that run this country and this world, okay? You better grow up. I know our audience is great people and has grown up. It's just, it's all happening right now. Everything is unfolding exactly as we said it would, and even worse. And I have all these mainstream news reporters calling me up, wanting to do hit pieces on me, sitting there basically making fun of me on the telephone. They're just idiots. They think that they can control reality by delusion and by perception management. That's the modern term for lying. And so they tell you unemployment's 9.6 when it's been over 22% for 2 years. They just lie. They just endlessly lie, and they're passing all these new taxes, all these new regulations. And I just don't even know what to say anymore. I don't even know what to say anymore about this. I mean, this is just completely insane. The government comes out and admits all these crimes they commit, and then nobody gets in trouble. The government admits they're growing the opium, shipping the cocaine in, no one gets in trouble. The government admits they're running around all over the world with the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation engaged in spiking people's vaccines. And I guess the good news is record low. Record numbers of people are taking the vaccines last year and this year. That's in the news again today. But the globalists are just going to release some horrible plague and then have a vaccine for it and say, see, you people that didn't take the vaccines, it's your fault. And if we do fight and remove the naked body scanners, the feds will just blow up a few airplanes and then say, see, you've got to fully come out and understand they're the terrorist and quit playing this patty cake game of, oh, we think this is intrusive. There should be other ways. You should just profile Muslims. Of course they don't profile Muslims because they know it's all staged. They've got to get the drugged up Muslim patsies on the airplane every time. They've got to have U.S. government agents lead them onto the plane. They're so drugged out of their mind every time they can't even talk. Muttalib, the underwear bomber, the list goes on and on, the drugged out guys. One of them was certified mentally retarded in '93, bombing the World Trade Center. The FBI cooked the whole bomb. They go out and find retarded street people, okay? Mentally retarded people. And that's the Al-Qaeda. Al-Qaeda goes from these precision aircraft with their transponders and beacons turned off. 1 out of 100 commercial pilots couldn't T-bone a building perfectly without their navigation system. These guys, line of sight, never flown in that area, never flown a commercial plane, fly them straight in. Magically, 2 passports drift down, proving it's them in the hours after, with multi-feet of dust all over lower Manhattan, and the FBI finds 2 passports magically. I mean, come on. Come on. Come on. They go from these incredible precision attacks to drooling morons who can't even blow their underwear up. So the globalists can come in and take over the airports and train a cadre of federal quasi-police to then be spilt out upon all of us to run around at sporting events and malls and the streets, training us to line up and have our DNA taken, and that's where all this is going. That's where they're training you to get in your comfort zone. They're now announcing, oh, we want to take your blood when you get a driver's license. Washington Post 2 weeks ago, I told you that 13 years ago in America, destroyed by design, because it's already on the stinking books. They've already got a law to take your blood at the DMV. They just don't think you're ready for it yet. And let me assure you, they don't want your blood because they want to help you. They want the cures for their own diseases, and they want to develop race-specific bioweapons out of your blood, and they want your blood so they can frame you whenever they want. Yes, that's what all this is about. And they're hiring every criminal they can get their hands on, putting them in black uniforms and giving them automatic weapons and telling them, go out and slap these people around and let them know that we're their bosses. I probably shouldn't even be on the air today. I'm telling you, folks, I am genuinely angry right now. And I'm angry off of the comments I've seen online, the news stories written about this. I'm angry at how much tyranny we're accepting because I know what comes next. Depression, work camps. And it'll be, oh, local communities, people don't have jobs. You come live on this government facility, and then you have a job, and we lock you up at night. That's all been announced in the Emergency Centers Act. You think Hitler came out and said, I'm going to take you to a camp and kill you? No, it's a place for you to live in this depression. A place you're going to be safe. The good news is the American people are armed, and if only 1% of us are men, if it does get down the road to this, the globalists are going to be defeated. But I'm here to tell you that we don't need to go down this road. If we'll just recognize that the emperor has no clothes, if we'll just recognize that these globalists are out of control, exercising evil out in the open to set the precedent to get away with even more, they are flaunting it. They are dragging us through the mud psychologically, spiritually. They've gotten away with so much, a private bank running our country for 97 years. You know, when they met 100 years ago in 1910 to secretly set up the Federal Reserve, it was a secret for more than 40 years. Just 15 years ago or so, the media would make fun of you if you said bankers met secretly at Jekyll Island, Georgia. Now, they just come out in the open and say, yeah, we're celebrating our takeover of America. And they met last weekend, the 100-year anniversary of the inception of the Federal Reserve, 97 years since they officially had it. Remember when Bilderberg Group didn't exist, when you were a nut if you talked about it? Remember when the CFR didn't exist and Rush Limbaugh told you it didn't exist? And so now that it's all out in the open, people go, well, I was told it didn't exist, but now I'm for it when they admit it exists because I'm a member of the establishment. Yeah, you're a member of the establishment. What you are is a delusional, weak-minded coward. You know, most cowards don't grovel and consciously know they're cowards. They make little mind games, little tricks with themselves and decide that everything's okay. No, everything is not okay. Everything is not okay. My children aren't safe. Your children aren't safe. None of us are safe unless you really get angry and get focused and get serious. I mean, if you take action and go out and hang flyers everywhere on whatever issue you're into, every day, 365 days a year, even 10 flyers in your town, it will turn into a huge news story and will affect change. If you started a local newsletter reporting all this and hand-delivered it to everybody in your neighborhood, within months it would cause change. If you went and stood on a soapbox once a week at a street corner, it would cause change. If you went to your city council every week, it would cause change. If you ran for political office, it would cause fast change. You got to get up there boldly and tell people what's going on. I see so many patriots, they go, I know this sounds kooky, but there's a world government forming, and please don't laugh at me. And some supine, pompous, sycophantic, neighbor of theirs will just laugh at them and giggle and go in and watch their football. Move on when that person does that, and don't be apologetic about it. You're doing that slob, that sloth, a favor trying to warn them. That's all that's going on here. You understand what happened in Russia? What's going on in China? What happened in Germany? What happened in hundreds of other countries? Do you understand there's a gang of hardcore murderers who enjoy burning cities and death camps and black uniforms with skulls all over them and who like death and destruction? You got that, Jack? You got that? I hope you get it. This country is under a spell. A demonic spell of weakness. I haven't even gotten into the news. I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to have nothing but phone calls in the second hour for men, women, children who have been groped by TSA. They started this about a year ago with phasing in the enhanced pat-down where they grab your genitals. That's USA Today admits they grab them firmly. They grab your breast firmly, squeeze them. This is a total act of humiliation, getting in your comfort zone. I'm going to open the phones up specifically